TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Made the rounds across the world of wrestling, and honestly, here, being in Divine, it is a privilege. It is an honor to be invited here, and I cannot wait to see what her experience and what travels and stories she has had, how is that going to apply here in Ann Arbor, Michigan tonight?
Look, Dani Luna comes for us from the UK, but now residing currently in Chicago for the next few months. 8 years experience, again, two-time TNA Knockout World Tag Champ. Battles in places like Dead Pro Wrestling and Rev Pro, battles against Lena Cross, Rosemary, the Elegance brand, and Rina Yamashita. She has traveled the world, faced a who's who, but Rae Larson is on the rise here. Can you just tell us, Summer, a little bit of some of the people that she has recently battled against in her travels?
You know, Rae Larson, another decorated competitor. It comes down to this. She has had some amazing matches recently. She had faced Priscilla Kelly and Bea Presley recently. And this also applies when it comes to experience. Who have you gone against? What kind of opponents have you had to strategize and work around? We say these names because it adds to the wounds that continue in their career.
As now both of these ladies, very strong individuals when they have their battles inside of the ring. But looks like Dani showing a little bit more of a mean streak as of late, especially in TNA. She is bringing that in here in her debut in Divine.
But it seems like Dani is getting the upper hand against Rae Larson. Trying to go for another snap suplex of that.
Turns it around. Here we go. Another beautiful snap suplex. Can we go for a third one? We might do it, swinging those hips. And Dani is not gonna give the people what they wanted. It turned around with Rae Larson.
Rae Larson finding that opening.
Ooh, nice clothesline in the corner.
Upping the offense tonight.
Oh, here we go. Butterfly suplex just chucks Dani across the ring.
The height, the speed of the throw. These two women are absolutely brutalizing each other, and this is what Divine is about. It's about being the best. It's about fighting like you're the best. And if it comes down to something like this, both of these two have decorated careers, decorated opponents in their repertoire.
Pin attempt, 1, 2. I thought she had it there with that super kick after a quick back and forth.
Rae Larson rallying the crowd behind her. Can she get an uplift behind her despite it being her first time in Sappire Series at Uplift in Ann Arbor?
I think Rae Larson's about to head to the bakery there with some cheek action, but Dani Luna with a massive kick of her own, and oh my God, took her out, 1, 2. What did you hear? Did you hear the ricochet from that clothesline?
That clothesline pretty much could have had Rae Larson's head flying across the room.
Oh my God.
That impact shook our commentary desk, CJ.
Wow. I don't even think
stars.
Rae knows. Well, she's seeing a star. She's seeing a knockout. But now that power from Dani Luna. I remember seeing Dani Luna in the UK scene in that trio known as Subculture before, and she was the heavy of that group.
It seems like this match is very much where can I find the upper hand? What part of the other person do they not focus on so I can get ahead? And honestly, Rae Larson needs to re-lock in and figure out what that opening is for Dani Luna. Because Dani Luna has been on the offense for a lot of this matchup.
I mean, this is a warm-up, really, for Dani Luna. We see what happens in the TNA Knockouts division, and I think Dani Luna is about to try to go for a knockout herself. And I know Rae Larson's on the rise here and is going with 2-0 in 2025, and I'm sure the title picture is in her grasp. And getting a win over the likes of someone like Dani Luna would be definitely a feather in her cap here, topping off her 2025.
Rae Larson not letting any quit seep through her veins. She needs to get back up. She needs to find some sort of recovery here.
Oh, and a nice drop kick there from Dani. Pin attempt 1, and a 2 count from Porter. doing a fantastic job refereeing these two powerhouses here tonight. Oh, once again, going into the shoulder, knocking that shoulder out of place, and possibly even knocking her out. We already had a knockout, a chokeout from our previous match here tonight. We could see 2 in a row, and what a statement that would be from some of the competitors here in Divine.
Again, where are the eyes of Divine Management looking? Where are the eyes of champion Storm Garcon looking? They are looking at matches like this. They are trying to perceive what qualities do they have? What kind of ambition would they have in Divine Pro? And I think a match like this would set that testament.
And I know Rae Larson loves to go for that relentless driver, her version of the Michinoku driver, and that means she has to get Dani on her shoulders, and with a bum wheel known for her shoulder going back and forth, it would be hard to pull that match off, but she's doing the best she can with getting back the momentum with a drop kick there on Dani.
Both competitors down. Porter starting the count. This is tense. They've been non-stop hard hitting, non-stop agility, non-stop strategic workarounds around the other.
You could say it's total non-stop action here tonight at Sappire Series 3 in Ann Arbor.
Both of them finding the will back up.
Oh, here we go.
Putting her up.
Here we go, Dani. Trying to go for something, but turns it around. Sling blade from Rae, turning it around.
Getting her up.
Then
this is what you were talking about.
Trying to go for that Michinoku driver, the relentless driver. As now Dani Luna creating some space and getting inside of the head of Rae. Nice high kick there, maybe into the temple. Going now down to the midsection here. Sunset flip, locks it in. 1, 2. High stack there.
What does it take to put away somebody?
And it might do it. Here we go. Oh, Samoan drop there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again. Very impressive style of strength, but that shoulder is probably giving her some problems, Summer.
You know, the question I was going to ask still stands here. What does it take to put away somebody like Dani Luna that has gone against some of the best, gone and seen all corners of the world? How do you compare to that? How does Rae Larson find the deck of cards she needs to play it just right to defend her own honor and possibly getting herself in a title seat?
Here we go. Dani on the shoulders. Oh, turned it around. Reverse DDT there. 1, 2. Inches away from Porter for the 2 count. It could be anybody's game.
Referee Sean Porter doing his best to call this one straight down the middle, look for every discrepancy. These two have been going at it. The crowd in Ann Arbor absolutely loving this action.
And Dani using her strength, holding on to the ring ropes, forcing a break. And here we go. Dani's going to try to go for the Luna landing. Blue Thunder powerbomb. 1, 2. A very impressive Blue Thunder powerbomb.
The faces in Ann Arbor say it all. The shock, the chance, hear it.
This awesome action you're only going to get here when you come here to Ann Arbor for Sappire Series at Uplift.
Rae finding that fatigue, finding what Dani Luna was plotting to do this entire time, and it's that breakdown. It's the breakdown of each limb, specifically the shoulders in Larson's regard, but Dani Luna just kicking the face, the disrespect.
I mean, Dani came in here thinking this was going to be an easy night, but you've never faced someone like the relentless one, Rae Larson. It's not just a moniker, it is a way of life as she takes those rights from Dani and now wants to put it away here. Blocks it now, fighting back. Another beautifully massive kick from the strong legs of Dani Luna.
I'm sure if you look close enough, there's a boot print on Rae Larson's face after that.
That's definitely going to be a permanent tattoo, I'm sure, after this. A spear right in the center of the ring.
Rae Larson finding that fire.
Did you hear that yell? Here we go.
Putting her up.
Relentless driver. 1, 2, 3. What a victory for
TitleMatchNetwork.com